Hello everyone, welcome back to Renoized in the studio. My name is Alex. I have Arrow with me. Say hello, Arrow.
Good evening.
Good evening, you should be able to hear him. It's been a while since we've done any streaming. So let me just double check that everything is working the way it's supposed to. Going to put in some test messages. Yeah, that one. Okay, that one works. TikTok. That one does not seem to be working. But, YouTube. YouTube is working. And Twitch. Okay, most of the chat is working. Why am I registered to Alex there? Right. We did try and get a camera working for Arrow, but we're having technical difficulties. This is the second one.
Yeah, next time. There's always something.
Right. What do you think we should do today, Arrow? Do you want to have a look at that remix for Jake, or should we have a look at Navichok vocals?
I would go for the remix, I think. Get that done, Dusty.
Yes. Let's find that. Would I save it under other people's stuff? I think I did, yeah. Jake Power. Right. This is where I'd appreciate your help with this, because I'm not really sure where to begin with this one.
Yeah, I can see why.
Give me a nudge, just in the right direction.
It's kind of hard to remix anything ambient, to be honest with you.
Well, I spoke to Jake about this, and he said, just do what Aphex Twin did. Make your own track, and then call it a remix. Sample it for a few seconds. Because, yeah, let me take that off for a second. I might have to change your audio settings so you can hear me better, Arrow, but yeah. That should. Oh, I need to turn on my speakers. That helps. Jake told me he did this with Rusty Tap.
You can't deny the man's resourcefulness.
Yep. Which one was that? Scraping metal sound. I don't know if that's... No, it's probably quiet, that one. Can you hear the music coming through, Arrow, or do I need to change something?
Yep, it works fine.
Works fine, okay. Is that just one channel? No, it's on both channels. Let's see if we can cut that out. We don't have any BPM or anything. That's not about BPM. Nope, no BPM, just ambient. Take that piece. I mean, it's very atmospheric, but not something we would make. Is that still coming through for you, Arrow?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright.
My mind immediately goes to tribal drums.
I mean...
Immediately all I can think of when it comes to like this kind of atmospheric stuff.
Yeah, we can do plenty of them. I just think whatever we're going to send him is going to be so different.
I think that's what he's expecting. I mean, when he spoke to me, the guidance was pretty much just do your thing. Not super helpful, but...
Yeah. We'll see. I know what we can use for this. Virtual instrument. Toxic biohazard has a load of atmospheric. Yeah, we'll go through these.
That's a retro plugin. I remember
it
that
is,
from
mate.
years ago, yeah.
I don't remember. Fruit Loops 5 or something?
Yep. First one I ever used.
Yeah, one of the first ones I used as well. I believe... Hold on, is that all this track does? I think this track 6 is just this... That sound, I don't know if you can hear that. Yes, no, you talking to me, Arrow?
I'm listening for, but I can't hear anything.
I think I need to edit the settings in OBS one moment. Monitoring device? It's maybe under my gate settings. Catching that now?
Nope.
It's this click, click, click thing that's coming through. I'll put it on max volume.
Certainly no clicking coming through.
There, you catch it then?
Go again.
No, I need... I'm changing the thing in the wrong thing. 1 second, 1 second. Voice and video. There we go. How about now?
Yeah, now.
Setting things up right, that helps.
That's better.
Doing things properly, right? So, you can use that as percussion, I think. Don't know why that's on its own multi-track, but alright. I don't know, put it on that one. Try and take that sound. One thing I found that might help us, BPM is 117, I don't know why it's that, but to do this sort of pumping to that's not bad. Most of it's on this track here.
I wonder if you could just turn it into like a intro style track where it's just like big build up.
A big build up. I mean, that's a lot of what it is, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm just not sure what more you can do with it other than that. Like a plane going down the runway, but never quite taking off.
He says there's no instruments here, there's no MIDI, it's all just captured audio. What's on this one? Yeah, that's quite an unpleasant sound, isn't it? I think that's with intentionally.
So why has he done this primarily with like field recordings?
I think, yeah, basically.
I mean, with that in mind, it makes it more impressive than on first listen.
Yep. The man's good at what he does. I mean, I like the remix he did for us. I want to put it on the end of the album. Have you heard that yet? I don't know if I sent you it.
I sent you one. I'm assuming that wasn't the finished version, though. So
I'll send
if
you
you've
it
got
later.
if you've got a different one, yeah, send it to me.
Yeah, so I'll just... we put Defcon on the end of the album, and then that track comes after. I think that works.
Yep. Definitely. That reminds me, I need to do the artwork for Novichok. I know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
I have a thing. I can do
have
that.
a thing.
Just a vision.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one.
Let's have a look.
That's a good job for tomorrow. I can take care of that in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm. Let's have a look at Toxic Biohazard. See what we get out of that. Why are you not playing? Why is my keyboard not working? Odd. MIDI, no. MIDI editor, no. MIDI devices. Yeah. MIDI inputs enabled and control. We can forget that device. Forget that device.
What is the got it, never mind.
Input from messages. Why is that not working? Let's unplug it and plug it back in. The usual, right?
Never fails. That's just a webcam.
Why are you not working? I really... okay, it does help if you have the track enabled. Now it's working. Hey! You have to select the track once you finally unplug it and plug it back in.
Seems so obvious, right?
We take off the ARP. Where are the buttons in this? I'm working on a 4K screen here, so everything's tiny. I think it's tiny, and your screen's tiny for me as well. Oh, where's the bloody ARP button on this? Am I blind? That's a filter. Come on, what did we do with the ARP on this thing? See, there it is. There. And off. How do I off? Mm-mm. The big play button. Okay. That. We could do with something like that. sequence off. Maybe. Nah. That could be interesting with some filters. How well can you hear me over the audio, by the way?
Yeah, it's absolutely fine.
All right.
I'm doing stuff myself in the background here.
What are you fiddling with?
Artwork. I've got the idea in my head, so I just kind of want to...
Mm-hmm. Idea for Novichok?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it doesn't work in practice, then I'm not going to waste my time, so I'm just testing it now.
Yeah. Didn't I already look at these? Maybe. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna leave that. That's quite nice. What's gonna be difficult is finding the notes of all of these ambient things to play against. Oh, is it again? Neutron at yet. Nope, don't like that. It's like an ARP. Yeah. Now this is another thing, these atmospheres you can get for toxic biohazard. That's another reason I wanted to use this one. Just plain presets, but let's see what sort of have I got anything like a tuner I can use? Let's see if this works. Please work. That thinks it's an A. Let's see.
You wanted chemical symbol, right?
Yes, for Novichok, please, the chemical weapon symbol.
Okay, here's a quick render. I can never remember how to send these via Discord. Did that show up?
No, I can't see anything.
It's in the Super Video channel.
More options. Chat. Lube. Yes.
See some?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the right symbol. Anyone watching at home? Chemical weapon symbol.
I'm not married to green, so open to suggestions.
I'm not terribly bothered about the color.
Winter came out right though, right? It's not too bad.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, good. It works. I'll keep that as a base
Yep.
and see what I can do.
DEFCON was kind of a yellow, right?
Yeah, DEFCON, nuclear, yellow, just goes hand in hand. Chemical, I always think of green.
Right. And then what about biological?
Bio is green, actually, I take it back. Red, maybe?
Yeah, we could do these red. Up to you. But yeah, sort of plan them as a trifecta. I don't know if I'm even using that word right.
No, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. That's
No, wrong button. When you said tribal drums, did you have anything in mind?
what's a good example?
There's a pattern we could use. Letters.
I have like these rhythms in my head, but like whenever I try to scat them out loud, it always ends up sounding like that. And we don't want that. I don't know why that keeps happening.
I swear this never happens. Right, I think we keep the intro somewhat the same. But wait, right. Gosh. Can we get the drum kit in there? Just me? Ooh, do I have my battery saved? Let's see. What state's this in? Not great, but that's a quick fix. Dropbox. There we go. Put,
That's cool. Okay. Good, I'm happy with that. I'll save that, put it to a side, and I'll work on that tomorrow. Don't want to do graphics with sleepy eyes, man. It's
No, that's a good idea.
never a good start.
That one. Far too loud. And then bring something in like this. What about this one? No, it's this. Chula, where's it gone? That. Oh, it's very confused. Visual instrument, not new track. Nine.
Nine.
I get an ensemble. And then I always have to change that one to center stage. 1, 2. Center, please. Right. One set of tribal drums. Not what I wanted. That's funny. Like, everything else is in English apart from ja und nein. Hello? What was that bleep? Was that you?
I think that was me. I've got a first one open Creative Cloud in forever, and
Triel says there's no music on YouTube. No? Hold on. No, that was a chat message. That was that bleep. 1 second. Apocalypse Ensemble, bass, toms and drums. Right, let me get that loaded and we'll see if that works. This one always takes forever to load. And this is supposed to be the light version. This is what kills my computer. Fiddle. There we go. It looks like it's loaded there. Yeah.
I think you're nuts working on a 4K resolution. Everything's so small.
Yeah, I know. Good thing I got good eyes, isn't it?
I never went above 2K. Always rendered 4, but always working 2.
I'm borrowing this one from Dennis to give it a try. He hasn't asked for it back yet. When he does, I'm going to get myself one. Right, why then? Would you go and just double check the YouTube for me, Arrow? Can you hear anything when I do that?
Yeah, just going to mute you here 1 second.
Save our progress at least. Nope. Chell says nope. Why is... Why isn't that working? Chell, are you watching on vertical canvas or horizontal canvas? That might help me. Audio tracks, same as OBS. Canvas settings.